Okay, this is the thing. In here, there is two use state variable. One is margin and another one is input margin. Why is two variables there? Because that mean we can set, we can, when we know value, we can set that to into set margin, and same value that meaning here is input margin, this one. Also we can move that to this one. Why is two variables that this is the thing. Yeah, let's start from the beginning. In here, first when a page is loading, this use effect will be run. There's a two use effect, I think this one and also this one. For the moment, if it's this one also, I think run, but in here margin, it's taking margin greater than 0 or not. In this variable containing empty value, so I think it will be give a false, so it's set margin is there false. So if margin is there false, that mean this one false make it true. True mean it's become an input box, right? Yeah, it's an input box. If it's a false, then it's just a span value, so it doesn't matter here. So when a load is refresh start, this fetch margin will be execute. It's a function, this one, and send a axios request get one to a margin based on tour ID and kite ID, and response is there, and respond to data set margin. If it's that certain tour not acquisition by any guide, then margin not any guide, that requested guide margin will be 0. Then margin is taking, in here it's set margin, that means margin value change. This use effect based execute based on that. So use effect, this one, margin value is greater than 0. So no, if greater than 0, that means one, that certain guide give acquisition that to, but for the moment we consider it's a newly created tour, no guide acquisition that tour, then margin is 0, then set is margin there false because it's 0. Then input box is there. So when we enter value to in this input box, imagine I didn't use set input margin, I didn't use this value, this variable. Instead of that, I use set margin. Then when I want to insert number 300, and I have to enter 300, but each typing this function will execute, so it take 3 as a set margin. Then margin value change, so because of that margin value change mean this use effect will be run. It's check what's the margin, it's 3, right? I try to enter 300, but at once based on each type that e.target will execute, so it take 3. Immediately this use effect run and check is margin greater than or not. Yes, greater than. Then set is margin is there true. True means false. False mean this one. That means this input will be visible. So I only can enter one value. That's why I use two margin and input margin. So I can avoid that each typing. That means in here when I type if set input margin, that means this variable will be changed, but it doesn't affect to use effect. So I can keep typing and then I can make it click, then set margin will be activated, then this use effect, this use effect will be activated and show the entered value instantly. That's why a margin and input margin, two variables is there. But for the mobile I don't need these values to as same input vehicle cost likewise, because checking one variable is enough. Yeah, that's it.